DreAllDay.com.
What's going on, everybody? Dre Baldwin with DreAllDay.com. Today I want to talk to any of you who is a creator. If you got your own channel or podcast or you blog, you got an email list, whatever you're doing, you're putting content out there into the world. I'm going to tell you here in this video that your best stuff, your best content, the best ideas you have, the best material you have to share, you need to be putting it out for free. All of it out for free. And I'm going to tell you exactly why here in today's video. And those of you who have been following me for any amount of time, you know I've been putting out a whole lot of stuff on solid content for a month. Thing is, even calling my YouTuber, I was putting this stuff out for free on YouTube, still doing my podcast, still doing videos, blogging, writing, all things like that. And I'm gonna explain to you why it matters for you to put your best stuff out for free. The number one thing that you need to understand is that when you are an expert on a subject, or you have a lot that you want to share on a subject, or something that you're passionate about that you want to share and talk about as much as possible, there's no limit to how many things you can talk about. There's no limit to your subjects. There's no limit to the points you can make. There's no limit to your knowledge if you're an expert. There's no limit to the ways you can talk about your experiences. If you're someone who has a lot of experience in something, which could also be the same as being an expert, at least you have some evaluated experience and some successes that go with it. So there's no limit to how much you can talk about a subject. You got all these different angles, different stories, different experiences you go through, things that people in your audience might go through and talk to you about, questions that people ask you, just new insights that you have just from thinking about things, talking about things, writing about things every day. You're going to come up with new insights just by the act of always having it on your mind. So there's no limit to how much you can talk about. So don't approach your content creation with a scarcity mindset. Like, damn, I can't talk about too many things because then I'm gonna run out of ideas or run out of topics. Back in 2009, when I first started putting a basketball video on YouTube every single day, my challenge when I first started was like, damn, I might run out of ideas in like a month. I might not have 30 ideas for basketball videos. 7,000 videos later, nobody even come close to as much content as I put on the internet, because once I started doing it, I learned this. Like, I'm not going to run out of ideas because I was doing it every day. There's no way I couldn't come up with something new. And with my audience who was watching the videos and asking questions and leaving comments, they were the source material for even more ideas. So that's point number one. Number two is this idea of freemium that we have these days. That's not premium with a P, but freemium, like free and premium. That's what the freemium means. A combination of your best premium stuff that you put out completely for free. Now, why would you even do this? Is then people say, well, I don't want to give away my best stuff for free. How am I even going to make money? And I'm going to get to that in point number three. But the freemium idea, that's the model that works these days, because you can't put out average material and say, all right, I'm going to put out some average stuff right now, and then when people become my fan, then I'm going to sell them the good stuff. Listen, they'll never become your fan if you're putting out average stuff. You're not going to get no fans by putting out your average, your okay material, your B-list material, because people are like, yo, they can get material that's better than your B-list stuff from somebody else who's talking about the same subject. You'll never have a fan base in the first place to even sell anything to. So the freemium model is what you need to understand. Put out your best stuff, put it out for free, let your audience take it in, understand that you have the expertise, understand that you have the knowledge, understand that you're the person to follow, and then later on we can get to what comes in point number three. If you're an expert in a subject, if you really have a lot of knowledge, a depth of knowledge, a breadth of knowledge that you want to share, or materials that you want to put out there, you want to help people do the things that you do or learn the things that you know, understand that there's always another level. Experts always have another level. Professionals always have another level to go to. I can sit here and give you information all day, or insights I can give you all day. I can give you tips all day, but there's always another level. Or how do you take all this stuff that I've done and put it into a structured pattern, a structured platform, structured plan that you can follow and actually get a result from it? That's another level. What about if someone wants more specific instructions on, okay, I understand what you're saying, but how can I do it? Because I do this thing and this is my situation and I'm from here and I'm this age and I have this knowledge. Now that's another level. Someone says, well, I have this situation over here and I took in that part, but I'm getting stuck right here. What about this? That's another level. What if someone is doing it and they're like, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Can you help critique me and coach me and consult me? That's another level. When you're an expert at something, there's always another level you can go to, because these days, even if you're putting out your freemium stuff, and everybody's putting out freemium stuff, there's only so much people can do with just a whole bunch of information. The next thing people need is structure. They need organization. You need strategy. You need a plan. That's another level. As an expert, you know how to put things into structure, how to organize things, how to make a plan, how to make it make sense for people, even though they have all the information. Now they got to figure out what to do with it. These days we got Google and Wikipedia and everybody online putting out content and talking about concepts from all these different angles. So there's plenty of information out there. All right? You can't sell information because there's no scarcity of information. We actually got too much information. Some of it good, some of it not. Your ability to organize it and make sense of it and structure it, that's what people will pay for. That's the next level. And then who knows, 10, 20 years from now, and maybe a different next level that we go to, but that's the world that we're in right now. So the 3 points that I'm making here about putting your best stuff out for free, all those of you who are going to become any level of content creator on any particular subject. Number one, understanding you will never run out of knowledge and information and things to share. So put all your best stuff out as much as you possibly can, because your audience will be thirsty for it and they will continue to take it in. Number two, we're going by the freemium model, which means your best stuff, premium stuff, you're putting out completely for free. Free 99. They don't have to pay for it, because these days you're competing with other people who are putting out knowledge and information and experiences. You can't put out B-level stuff and think that's going to draw an audience, because it's not. And number three, there's always another level when you're an expert, when you really have deep knowledge. There's always another level to go to, such as structuring, organizing, and helping make sense of information, not just giving a whole bunch of information, because anybody can do that. What people need these days is some structure and some organization to it, because now we don't have not enough information, we actually got too much. So take that and go create as much content as you possibly can, make it good, and then take it to the next level. Work on your game, allday.com. My book, Work on Your Game, Using the Pro Athlete Mindset to Dominate in Business, Sports, and Life, is available now where all books are sold, physical, digital, and of course the audio book, 100% done by me. You have learned from these philosophies, the mental game, business, sports, life, anything you do, this is the book for you. Go get it now and work on your game. Dre all day.